Good morning, everybody. Remember me? I know it's been a long time. Sean here with some weigh-in results and just letting you know how things are going and what I've got going on here over the next few weeks as I try to get back in and do some more regular posting. So first of all, things are going fantastic. We are at day 35 today, and I don't think things could possibly be going any better for the first 35 days. Ecstatic with our progress. So as you can see in the title, we've lost over 50 pounds between us at this point. I've been doing great. My wife's been working hard. She's been doing great also, and we are thrilled at the results. They're definitely showing up on the scale, showing up in some looser fitting clothes, and showing up in just being healthier, happier, more energy, and we feel like we can really get some things done. All right, so we're going to be doing Saturday weigh-ins for a few weeks now. I've got to travel for work. I did a little bit of traveling last week, just a day. This coming week, however, I'm gone Tuesday through Friday, and the following week I'm gone Monday through Thursday all day. Traveling to the East Coast, and then I'm traveling to the West Coast, so I'm going to get a lot of plane miles under my butt, and it'll be nice to see if I'm fitting into those airplane seats a little better. That can be a little cramped when you're a big fella. So looking forward to it. All right, numbers. Where are we at? I weighed in this morning, so we got 5'5", Cinco de Mayo. I weighed in this morning at 331.6. You remember I started out at 362.4 35 days ago. That means I'm down 30.6 pounds in the last 35 days. I am thrilled. This marks my lowest weight since I would say mid 2015, so roughly 3 years. And I feel better than I have in years. It's just amazing, the difference that this 30 pounds has made on my general attitude, my health. My energy levels are through the roof. We're going to do a landscaping project today, so I'm going to be outside all day digging, and I'm looking forward to it. I've been putting this thing off for 2 years, probably, I would guess. We talked about doing it 2 years ago. We can blame it on being busy. We can blame it on whatever we want, but let's be honest, folks. It's because we're fat. It's because we didn't have the energy to do it. It's because we really didn't want to do it. We knew it needed to be done. We knew it would be nice to get it done. But we didn't want to expend the energy. We didn't have the energy to expend. So, to that degree, I owe keto. I owe this diet so much already. And we're only beginning on the journey. So it's crazy. Exercise-wise, things have been going fantastic. Yesterday was my 18th straight day with over 10,000 steps. I had a roughly 12.8, I believe, about 13, somewhere in there. So, it's a testament that, diet on one side, more activity, and I'm not, we're not jogging. We're not, there's no calisthenics going on here, let's be honest. But, we're just getting out there. We're walking, going on a morning walk. We're going on an evening walk, getting the dog a nice walk, and pounds are coming off. I had tried on some shorts that were pretty tight last summer, and I've got some room already. So that felt pretty good. I've got a bunch of shirts in the closet that I haven't worn in 18 months, 2 years, 2.5 years, because they don't fit. They were tight. I think it wasn't the most flattering thing you've ever seen, I'll tell you that much. But those things are fitting loose. I think time I come back from my honeymoon here, a month from now, a little over a month from now, I'm going to work myself down into a whole new wardrobe. So that's fantastic. It's the little things like that. Putting on that polo that honestly I didn't really like it that much anyway. It just sat in the closet because I was almost too ashamed to throw it away. I thought, well, maybe I could fit into it again. and here we are, you know, only 35 days into this journey, and I'm already putting that polo back on. Can you imagine what the next 6 months are going to bring? What the next 12 months are going to bring? I mean, we're just going to keep working hard. We're going to keep taking it one day at a time, and we're going to do this. And you can do it too. You know, if you're out there, if you're trying to start your own journey, if you're already on it, just keep grinding. Every single day, wake up. Today's day 1. I just got to make it to day 2. Today's day 2. I've just got to make it to day 3. And focus on just that one day and not giving into your cravings. I think keto's been wonderful for not giving into our cravings. We've really not had the urge to binge that much. We had Wednesday. We did go out and have some pizza, so we probably broke out of ketosis. I know we got somewhere in the 80 net carb range, so we likely broke out of ketosis on Wednesday as a celebration. Just different things, and it was good. You know, we didn't go over on our calories for that day. We had pizza. We kind of pigged out at lunch, and we felt full. We skipped supper, and really ended up being actually a pretty low calorie day. I think I was at around 1,200 calories for the day after we skipped supper, and that was it. We both felt really full. We didn't have anything at all on Wednesday night. And weight-wise, I had weighed in on Wednesday morning, so I weighed in again just to kind of see where we were at. Broke even, so we were okay. And Thursday morning, we hopped right back on the keto train, and I'm feeling great. You know, we did it right, I think. But for the most part, there really haven't been that many cravings using keto. I think the higher fat. For me, being able to eat meat, I'm not a big fan of vegetables. I wasn't a big fan of fruit. Now I can't have fruit, so that's okay. But I think the diet that keto consists of works really well for me to reduce cravings. I still want some chocolate every once in a while, and not dark chocolate. Let's face it, basically chocolate with sugar dumped on top. And I understand. That's the way things are going to be. You know, we had a problem, and we just got to fight through those cravings when they come up. But I've been really happy to have not really been tempted. Now that brings up another point. I'll be traveling for work, as I said. So 4 days in New York next week, 4 days in California the week after that. And so while I'm there, obviously there are going to be temptations. You know, the stress of flying, you're in an airport. I can only fit so many cheese sticks along on the plane, so what I'm going to do during my travels is I'm going to try out one meal a day, OMAD, whatever it's called. I've been reading up on it. You have one high-calorie meal at a certain point during the day, and so you're effectively fasting for roughly 22 hours, trying to get most of your macros in, a good portion of your macros in one good meal, maybe a good meal and a snack, and then you're fasting again until the next day. I think that works out really well with the environment that I'm going to be in. There's no trying to run out for lunch. I'll be able to just skip lunch completely, and then, you know, when it comes time for supper, I need to find some food, and we'll find something nice and keto friendly. Good caloric intake, good fat, good protein, make sure we got no carbs, and we should be good to go. So while the work travel in the past is really what's gotten me down and gotten me in trouble, I'm hopeful that I can use this to my advantage and do the one meal a day thing. You hear different stories about that kind of stuff, but I've heard it helps for loose skin. It helps maybe try to have a shrink day or whatever you call it, where you can it pulls your gut in a little bit. Maybe you lose some inches on some of those days because you're only eating one meal, and so you're fasting for 22 hours. I don't know. I'm sure it's not been really proven, but we're going to see how it goes. So I'll be reporting back next week to let you know how the 1 meal a day went. Probably have some more videos. I'm definitely going to post more than once every 2 weeks or however long it's been. Now that my schedule's freed up a little bit, we had a few things to take care of, and you know, to be honest, folks, the posting is third in line. You know, first in line is, you know, getting healthy, eating the right meals, getting the walks in. That takes precedence over posting on YouTube. The second thing is actually documenting my caloric intake, documenting my food for myself so that I know where I'm at. And then the third most important thing on this journey is doing the postings, having the accountability, and letting you all know where I'm at. And especially if you're trying to follow along, making sure that you're knowing where I'm at, staying motivated, keep grinding, that type of thing. Alright, that's all I got today, folks. A little longer video, just me rambling on. Sorry about that, but I hope you take something out of this video. And again, if you're on your own journey, keep grinding. I'll be back in the next few days with another update as to how things are going, and looking forward to day 35 and 36 and every single day going forward. Thanks so much.